going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh, homemade food to please any member of the family. From mouth-watering to one-of-a-kind steaks served with gourmet marinade, to salad with our signature honey mustard dressing, specialty fruit tea, drafts, and much more. Our food is always prepared daily. Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
I'm Jeff, and welcome to this week's Mars Hill Minute. Don't you just love these spring days? As I stand here at the Tennessee Valley Weather Place, Lord, it's exciting to see the amazing spring going on around us. You can look and see the flowers outside that are blooming, the trees that are budding. Everything is shouting out, God is good. Psalm 150, verse 1 says, let everything that has breath praise the Lord. Think about that. Everything God's created ought to be praising Him. It reminds me of when Jesus was making his journey back into Jerusalem, heading for his crucifixion. Everyone was crying out, Hosanna, Hosanna, blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. And the rulers of the day came to Jesus and said, you're going to have to get your disciples to stop this. And he said, if they cease to praise me, the rocks themselves will cry out. Now, I don't know about you. I don't want a rock crying out on my behalf. I want to be the one praising the Lord. I'd love to invite you to join us this Sunday at Mars Hill Baptist Church. Join myself and the whole church family as we praise the Lord and lift high his name. I hope to see you Sunday. Join us at Mars Hill Baptist Church. God bless you and have a great week.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Morris Farmers Market, located on Highway 43 South, is the official headquarters of fall and everything tasty. Head on over for locally grown produce, honey, baked goods, cheese, canned goods, decorations, and so much more. You won't find friendlier folks than the Morris family, who make the farm-to-table experience the best in the Tennessee Valley. Make the short drive to Morris Farmers Market, located at 2580 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee, just across the street from Preston's Restaurant. Phone 931-852-3276. That's Morris Farmers Market.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gaines Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go! Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a deep local knowledge. With a small town feel and a personal touch, we're here to help you navigate the real estate process with ease. Whether buying, selling, or renting, you can trust us to guide you every step of the way. And don't forget to catch Florida Rockstars, our live podcast every Tuesday morning at 8. Florida Rockstars, rocking the real estate news and all things local. Florida Mid-South Realty, your hometown real estate experts.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee. Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
What really matters during the ball game, as a coach, you have one goal, and that is to get the best and the most out of each player. You have to know what's inside of them to be able to get that out of them. In Ephesians 3 and verse 20, the Bible says, "Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all we ask or think, according to the power that is at work within us. There's a power within us. God is trying to get the best out of us. Will you let him today? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Tullahoma Church of Christ.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is your headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Are you in need of a trailer? How about a saw, tools, loaders, or even generator? Now meeting all your propane needs as well. You can find everything you need to complete your project and much more down at Old School Rentals in Loretto. Go by and let owner Ryan Smith help you today. That's Old School Rentals on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
The game of basketball and the lessons we've learned in sports has always played an important role in both of our lives. We know the benefits of a good game plan.
Merely hiring a real estate agent and popping a sign in your yard is not enough to win anymore. We have teamed up with Platform Marketing and have been able to secure an exclusive right in our area to market your home in the unique way that we do. So let's go. Team up with us and let's win together.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
This is the X Sports Network.
Hey, and welcome everybody here to Grider Stadium at Mathis Field here on the campus of Tullahoma High School The site for tonight's TSSAA Class 3A Region 4 District 8 Showdown Game 2 of the two games set here between the Lawrence County Wildcats and the other Wildcats from Tullahoma. AJ Good here on the X Sports Network going to be bringing you the action tonight. Let's take a look at the starting lineup, starting first with the visitors out of Lawrence County, 11-9 overall, 4-1 within the district. Head coach is Clint Wright. Leading off at shortstop will be Jack Emerson. Batting second and catching will be Hud Maddox. Batting third in center field will be Alex Bedford. Batting fourth, the designated hitter Logan Clayton. Batting fifth at first base will be Brooks Durham. Batting sixth in left field will be Brayson Rose. Batting seventh, the third baseman Cole Schultz. Batting eighth and pitching will be Truett Kidd, and rounding out the lineup at second base will be Jake Moore. On the other side for Tullahoma, coming in at 15-6 overall, winners of 15 in a row, 5-0 within the district. Their head coach is Brian Morris. Leading off in right field will be Hunter Hogan. Batting second in center field will be Balin Tootin. Batting third in pitching, Mason Bratcher. Batting fourth at shortstop, Andrew Fulmer. Batting fifth, the catcher, Philip Lemon. Batting sixth, the first baseman, Andrew Zebick. Batting seventh in left field, Bryson Campbell. Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Park Folks. And rounding up the lineup at second base will be Trevor Cole. Jack Emerson to lead things off here for the Wildcats, second on the team in batting average and hits here, going up against Bratcher. First pitch, that hits the outside corner for strike one. A beautiful but windy, clear day here in Tullahoma tonight. Going to be very cold, below freezing once the sun goes down, and this one is hit in the air in the left. Left fielder going back. He will make the catch, and that will be the first out of the inning. One gone
18,
here in the
Hud
top of the
Maddox.
first. Now brings up Hud Maddox. It's really come on strong for the Wildcats as of late. So one gone here in the top of the first. First pitch here from Bratcher. That is sit back foul and caught for strike one. Tullahoma took the first matchup between the two last night at Tom Cruise Field, 6-1. Here's the 0-1. Curveball, that is in there. Nope, or misses for ball one. 1-1 the count. Next pitch here to Maddox. That one is in there for strike two. 1-2 the count now to Maddox. Windy day. Not much wind to speak of, though. Next pitch. Ground ball sent to the right side, and the second baseman tries to make the play and can't. And Hub Maddox is going to be safe with an infield single.
Now batting number 8, Alex Bedford.
One on with one gone here in the top of the first. Now brings up Alex Bedford. Senior hitting over 500 on the season so far for Lawrence County. Team leader in home runs and RBIs with 5 and 23. 1 for 3 last night with a single. Hit 2 home runs in this ballpark a year ago. First pitch here from Bratcher, and that one is fouled away for strike one. Beautiful evening, not a cloud in the sky here at one of the best ballparks in all the state of Tennessee. Pick-off attempt trying to get Maddox, not in time. He didn't have a big lead to speak of. He's the top two in the division. The district. Tullahoma 5-0, Lawrence County 4-1. Both of them battling to host the district tournament here in about 4 weeks. Another pickoff attempt not in time. Lawrence County coming here trying to even up the series. Have both of them sitting at 5-1. Next pitch, that is a curveball in there for strike two. Bedford down 0-2 in the count. The 0-2. misses away for ball 1. Bedford is the team leader in walks. Has only struck out 5 times so far this year. It's Caleb Kelly actually running at first for Maddox, who's catching tonight. 1-2, swung on and missed for strike 3, and that will be the second out of the inning. 2 gone. Here in the top of the first brings up Logan Clayton.
Number 12, Logan Clayton.
Clayton, who has really come on strong over the last couple of weeks, hitting over 300 on the year. 1 on, 2 gone here in the top of the first. First pitch. This one is fouled away for strike 1. Comes the 0-1 from Bratcher. Misses away. 1-1 the count now to Clayton. Bratcher 12 pitches here through 2/3 of an inning so far. Right fielder for Tullahoma really guarding the line down right field. Big gap in right center. Next pitch. That is in there for strike 2. 1-2 the count here to Clayton. There's a 1-2. That's a curveball, misses high. 2-2 now the count. Kelly with a big lead now at first. 2-2. Sent back foul as Clayton will stay alive here at the 2-2 count. Misses away for ball 3 as the count will go full. That was the 6th pitch of the at-bat. Clayton working a good battle here with Bratcher. Full count offering. That one is fouled away. That was the 7th pitch of the at-bat. Is that ball dodging every car in the parking lot? One of the drawbacks to the ballpark, and there's not many of them, as parking is right in foul territory. Anything sent over that side is going to get hit. Another 3-2, and that misses high for ball 4. First walk issued by Bratcher in the game. 2 on, 2 gone here in the top of the first. Brings up Brooks Durham, the first baseman. Caught last night, playing first base tonight. So an infield single and a walk as 2 on with 2 gone here in the top of the first inning. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Long look at the signs, and Durham will call timeout. Here's the 0-1. Misses away for ball 1. 1-1 the count now. Durham, who started off slow, really ramped up his average as of late, hitting over 260 on the year. Bratcher now at 20 pitches. As that wind really starts to pick up, at least up here, not so much on the field. And Bratcher will step off and reset himself. Pickoff attempt, and they got Kelly. Working Kelly now over to third. And toss him and finally get him out, and that one will end the inning. Lawrence County will start a pair here in the top of the first. Tullahoma have their first at bat when we return on the Exports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today. The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
This is the X Sports Network.
We go to the bottom of the first inning here. No score between Lawrence County and Tullahoma. Hunter Hogan to lead things off here for the other Wildcats. Drew a kid on the mound for Lawrence County. First pitch misses high and away for ball one. Just like yesterday, Lawrence County had their first inning, half of the first inning ended off a pickoff. Here's a 1-up. That misses in for ball two. Comes a 2-0. Misses high for ball three. Okay, going to try to battle back here to the leadoff hitter in Hogan. Hogan, who had a hit in yesterday's game. Top of the order, had 8 of the 9 hits for Tullahoma yesterday. This pitch misses high for ball four. Leadoff 4-pitch walk for Hunter Hogan brings up Balin Tootin, the center fielder, had a pair of hits in yesterday's game.
Now batting number 19.
One on, nobody out.
Tootin.
Tootin, the starting pitcher. In 6 innings yesterday to get the win, only gave up 1 run, and that 1 run came off a wild pitch. Middle infield, double play depth. Outfield shaded just slightly to the right. Pick-off attempt, not in time. First pitch. It's in there for strike one. Comes the 0-1 from Kidd. Runner takes off. Throw here from Maddox is in time, and they got him. What a great throw there by Hud Maddox, and that's the first out of the inning. A little bit of redemption after a call that didn't go their way yesterday. So that puts one out here and a 1-1 count in the bottom of the first. Nobody on now. Next pitch here from Kidd. Skied in the air, foul down the left field line for strike 2. 1-2, the count now to Tootin. One, two. On the outside corner for strike 3, and that's the second out of the inning. Great changeup there by Trua Kidd. 2 gone here in the bottom of the first.
Up to the plate.
Brings up the opposing pitcher in Mason Bratcher. Bratcher had a huge game yesterday. 4 hits to lead everybody. First pitch here from Kidd. And that is in there. Foul back for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Foul back for strike 2. Plate umpire struggling a bit here with getting some of the baseballs back on the field. Comes the 0-2 from Kidd. Skied in the deep left center. And Bedford will make the catch, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, the kind of unconventional way for Tullahoma here in the bottom of the first. No scores. We go to the top of the second next on the X Sports Network.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Grider Stadium as we go to the top of the second here. No score between Tullahoma and Lawrence County. Due up for the Wildcats here in the top of the second inning, 5-6-7, were Brooks Durham, Brayson Rose, and Cole Schultz. Durham was left stranded with 2 on off of a pickoff. Swings and misses at strike 1 here from Bratcher. Bratcher in the first inning, a hit, no runs, a walk. Right now at 21 pitches. Here's the 0-1. Tap back foul for strike 2. A very cold night here. Not much wind to speak of. And the catcher got the worst of it right there, is letting Lemon kind of walk it off a bit. Big district matchup. More than likely, one of these two are going to be hosting in the district tournament coming up in about 4 weeks. Here's the 0-2. And misses in for ball 1. Good slider there from Bratcher. Just could not catch a piece of the plate. Durham hitting .260 coming into the series. Next pitch, that is in there for strike 3 in the first out of the inning. Second strikeout of the game for Bratcher. Now brings up the left fielder in Brayson
Now
Rose.
batting number 30.
Rose has mainly
Grayson
been the 2-hole
Rose.
hitter over the last couple of weeks. Now in the 6th spot tonight. Has really come on strong. Hitting over 300 on the year. First pitch. And misses for ball 1. Rose in left field tonight. Pitched some in the JV game as well. Here's the 1-0. Skied in the air down the left field line. In the foul territory and out of the reach of everybody. Good effort, but that goes foul for strike 1. Rose back in the batter's box. Bratcher back on the rubber. Comes the 1-1. Misses away for ball 2. Two and 1 here to Rose. Next pitch. Ripped in the right center field. Going back on it, and that's going to burn the right fielder. That's going to one-hop the wall. Rose on his way to second, and he will hold up with a 1-out double. He absolutely put a charge into that. Now we got a runner in scoring position with 1 out here on the top of the second. It's going to bring up Cole Schultz here for the Wildcats. Up in the 7th spot after being in the 8th spot the last 5 or 6 games. Schultz, who has played really well and hit really well in this ballpark. First pitch. That misses for ball 1. One out. Schultz will send this one in the center, and Tootin makes the catch going back on it, and that will be the second out of the inning. Hard hit ball, even fooled Tootin a bit, but he still makes the catch.
Now batting number 24.
I'm going to bring up the opposing pitcher here in Truett Kidd. Going to try to help his own cause here in the top of the second. Kidd didn't have a hit in last night's game. Looking for some redemption here. First pitch. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. This is low for ball 1. Evens things up and 1 apiece to the senior. Here's a 1-1. And that's going to get away from the catcher. Rose on his way to third. And a good job by Evans over at third to keep that in front of him. 1-2 is the count. And the first run of the game now 90 feet away. So big spot here for the senior. 1-2. Ripped in the left field. Left fielder going back on it and makes the nice catch at the base of the wall. And that one will end the inning. A bunch of hard hit balls, but no runs. Here from Lawrence County in the top of the second as they stram 1. The other Wildcats try to get on the board as we go to the bottom of the second next on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Back here at Grider Stadium as we go to the bottom of the second inning. No score here between Tullahoma and Lawrence County. 4-5-6 due up here for the other Wildcats in the bottom of the second. Andrew Fulmer, Philip Lemon, and Andrew Ziebing. First pitch here from Chua Kidd, and that misses for ball one. Kidd in the first inning. 11 pitches, no hits, no runs, and a walk and a strikeout. Comes the 1-0. Misses away for ball two. Wildcats had a good opportunity in the top of the second. 3 hard hit balls, but 2 of them went for outs. The other for a double in the right center. 2-0. Ripped that right past Cole Schultz there at third. A hard hit ball. And Fulmer, one of the team's best hitters, is on with a leadoff single. Good effort there by Schultz, but that ball was
number 16.
Hit very hard, and he had no chance to make that play. Brings up Philip Lemon. Struck out twice in last night's game. First pitch here from Kidd. Misses for ball one. Comes a 1-0. Tap back foul off of Maddox, and Maddox a little slow getting up as head coach Clint Wright coming out to talk with him. Looks like that hit him the lower extremities. I guess that's the best way to put it there. Definitely never feels good, feels even worse in a cold weather situation as the umpire's going to let him get a breather here. Trainer for Tullahoma and made his way out as well. Not an easy job behind the plate, no matter what the level is. Let him walk this one out. Looks like everything's okay, and Maddox will get his helmet back on and go back behind the plate. So 1-1 here to Lemon. Next pitch here from Kidd. Runner takes off. Throw from Maddox is caught by Emerson behind the plate. Pitch was a ball, and Fulmer will get a stolen base. 2-1 the count. Runner on second, nobody out here in the bottom of the second. Two one. Tap foul for strike two. Two. Misses away for ball three. Full count. Here to Lemon. Pickoff attempt, and they got him. No, they didn't. And now they're going to saying he's going to third base. Not sure why. They say he's going to third. Huh. Maybe saying he was blocking the bag. I'm not sure. Certainly in that play, there's no way he could have been blocking the bag if they said he got in safely, so he shouldn't be awarded third on that situation. Clearly had an open path to get in there. And the play will stand. That's my only guess. It said he was blocking the bag. Well, if he's blocking the bag, how can he get in safely if he blocked the bag? Makes zero sense. But infield going to play in now, Florence County. Full count here to Lemon. That is in there for strike three, and that will be the first out of the inning. Big strikeout for Truett Kidd there. One gone, runner on third here in the bottom of the second. Brings up Andrew Zibick.
Andrew Zibick.
Runner on third. One gone here in the bottom of the second. Outfield shifting to the left here. Zibick mainly a pull hitter. First pitch here from Kidd. Off the end of the bat, foul for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Grounder right back to Kidd. Kidd will throw over to first in time, and that will hold the runner at third. So two gone here in the bottom of the second inning. A really good play there by Truett Kidd.
27, Bryson Campbell.
Brings up Bryson Campbell. Didn't play in the game last night. Infield back to their normal positions. First pitch, foul back for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss for strike two. Big cut there by Campbell. Comes the 0-2 from Kidd. Swing and a miss for strike three, and that one will end the inning. Runner gets on third with nobody out, and the Wildcats get out of the jam. No score as we go to the top of the third. That is coming up next on the Exports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit tennessee.com.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
This is the X Sports Network.
No score in this district showdown as we go to the top of the third. 8-9-1-2 do it for the Wildcats here in the inning with Moore, Emerson, and Maddox. So a pair of freshmen and the sophomores will lead things off. Mason Bratcher back on the mound through 2 innings, 2 hits, no runs, a walk, a pair of strikeouts through 34 pitches. His first pitch here to Moore. It's the outside corner for strike one. Moore back in the 9 spot again, almost a second leadoff spot, if you will. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball right back to Bratcher. Bratcher will make the toss over the first in time, and that will be the first out of the inning. One gone here in the top of the third. Now brings us to the top of the order with Jack Emerson. Emerson, who flew out to deep left in his last at bat, facing Bratcher here for the second time. First pitch here from Bratcher. It's in there for strike one. Wind picking up. Next pitch. In there for strike two. 0-2 the count here, the leadoff hitter for Lawrence County. Emerson now stepping out, taking his time a bit. Comes the 0-2. Swung on and missed for strike three, and that will be the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the top of the third. For Bratcher, that's his third strikeout. Brings up Hub Maddox. Had a single into right in his last at bat, facing Bratcher for the second time. Bratcher now at 39 pitches through 2 2/3. First pitch here from Bratcher. Misses away for ball one. Comes a 1-0. Misses away for ball two. So 2-0 here to Maddox. Getting a new play from, or a new call here, or signal from head coach Clint Wright. 2-0. Ground ball. Right back into the glove of Bratcher. He will flip over the first in time, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Wildcats here in the top of the third. Still no scores. We go to the bottom half of the inning. That is coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. offering a free initial consultation. Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Grider Stadium in this district showdown, no score here between Tullahoma and Lawrence County. So we go to the bottom of the third, 8-9-1, due up for the other Wildcats with Folks, Cole, and Hogan. Through 2 innings, Drew a kid, a hit, no runs, a walk, and the trio strikeouts are just 25 pitches so far here through 2 innings. First time facing Folks, who didn't play in last night's game at Tom Cruise Field. First pitch here from Kidd. Swung on and missed for strike 1. Breaking pitch. Comes the 0-1. And it's the outside corner for strike 2. Kidd ahead here, no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2. Misses away for ball 1. One and 2 here to Folks. Next pitch. So he didn't go around. 2-2 now the count. Two. Ground ball sent over to Emerson at short. The throw over to first in time, and that will be the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the bottom of the third. Now brings up the second baseman in Trevor Cole. Cole for his first at bat here against Kidd. Teams have combined for 3 hits so far through 2.5 innings. First pitch here from Kidd. Hits the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 says high. 1-1 in the count now to Cole. Next pitch. Sent in the air into shallow center. Bedford coming in, makes the catch in right center, and that will be the second out of the inning. 2 gone, now brings us to the top of the order in Hunter Hogan. Hogan, who walked on 4 pitches in his first at bat, now facing Kidd for the second time.
Now batting number 21, Hunter Hogan.
Hogan, who reached base a couple times last night at Tom Cruise Field. As Kidd steps off as Emerson was tying his shoe over at second. First pitch. Misses away for ball 1. Comes a 1-0. Ground ball. Sit over to Schultz at third. The throw to first. will be in time, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the other Wildcats in the bottom of the third. No score as we go the top of the fourth. That's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Grider Stadium as we go to the top of the fourth. No score here between Lawrence County and Tullahoma. Do it for the Wildcats here in the top of the fourth. 3, 4, and 5 with Alex Bedford, Logan Clayton, and Brooks Durham. Mason Bratcher through 3 innings, 2 hits, no runs, a walk, a trio of strikeouts through 42 pitches. Bedford, who struck out in his first at bat. And that first pitch, a slider, misses low for ball 1. Bedford, the team leader in home runs, RBIs, hits, walks, runs scored. The 1-0. This is high for ball 2. 2-0 here to Bedford. Wildcats have gotten runners on in 2 of the 3 innings so far. Now the home plate umpire coming to have a conversation with Clint Wright. I guess they're talking about what was happening. Chatter back and forth in the dugout. I'm guessing. Don't know. Very far away, and I've got a lot of wind in my ear right now. Anyways, back to playing. Here comes a 2-0. And misses for ball 3. 3-0. See if Bedford gets a green light here. Bedford hit a pair of home runs in this ballpark last year. Here's a 3-0. This is in for ball 4 and a leadoff walk. 4-pitch walk. Bedford now with 15 walks so far on the year.
Now batting, number 12.
1 on, nobody
Logan
out here in the
Clayton.
top of the 4th inning. Brings up Logan Clayton, who walked in his last at bat in the 1st inning. Wildcats with runners on in 3 of the 4 innings. Close game with good pitching so far. Every base runner matters. Squares around the bunt. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. A good slider there from Bratcher. 0-2 the count here, the cleanup hitter for Lawrence County. Decent lead by Bedford over at first. Pickoff attempt, not in time. Another pickoff attempt. Close, but not in time. It's the 0-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and that's the first out of the inning. Fourth strikeout of the game by Bratcher. One out here in the top of the fourth.
11,
brings up Brooks Durham. Struck out looking his first at bat in the second inning. First pitch here from Bratcher. That misses in for ball 1. Pickoff attempt trying to get Bedford, not in time again. Wind increasing a bit, blowing straight in from center field. 1-0. Runner takes off. Bedford is out at second base. Really good throw there by Lemon for the second out of the inning. So each side has thrown a runner out at second base. So nobody on and 2 gone here for Durham. Here's a 1-1. This is low for ball 2. 2-1 the count. Next pitch. Ground ball. Slow roller, but foul down the left field line. So 2-2 now the count. Deuces on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs to Durham. Bratcher shakes off Lemon. Here comes a 2-2. Ground ball sent over to second. Throw over to first will be in time, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Wildcats on the top of the fourth. No scores. We have the bottom half of the inning next on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Bottom of the fourth here in this big district showdown. No score here between Lawrence County and Tullahoma. 2-3-4 due up for the other Wildcats here in the bottom of the fourth. First pitch swung on and missed by Balin Tootin for strike one. Tootin, who struck out looking in his first at bat. Truett Kid through 3 innings, a hit, no runs, a walk, trio strikeouts right now with 36 pitches. Pitch 37. Skied in the air into shallow left. Brayson Rose coming in, makes the catch, and that will be the first down of the inning. One gone here in the bottom of the fourth. Brings up Mason Bratcher.
Mason Bratcher.
Bratcher, who flew out to shallow left center in his last at bat, facing Kidd here for the second time. One out, nobody on here in the bottom of the fourth. First pitch here from Kidd. And it's a slider, misses away for ball one. Here's a 1-up. Swung on and missed. Good pitch there for strike one to even things up and 1 apiece. One. Swung on a miss for strike two. Kidd ahead 1-2 here to Bratcher, the opposing pitcher. 1-2. Skied in the air in the center. Shallow center, that is. Jack Emerson makes the catch, and that will be the second out of the inning. Couple of fly outs here to start things off in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting number 11.
Brings up Andrew Fulmer as the lone hit of the game for Tullahoma with a hard hit single right underneath the glove of Schultz, as Clint Wright will come out and have a conversation with the senior pitcher in the rest of the infield. Fulmer, who had big game yesterday at Tom Cruise Field. He's a hard out no matter what the situation is, and I'm sure Wright is saying that to Kidd and the rest of the infield right now. Meeting done between Wright and the Wildcat infield. 2 gone, bottom of the fourth here. First pitch here from Kidd. Ripped right in Emerson, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. For the other Wildcats here in the bottom of the fourth, no scores. We go to the top of the fifth. That's coming up next on the X Sports Network.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business for over 50 years now, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability.
Grayson Rose will lead things off here for the Wildcats in the top of the 5th inning. First pitch here from Bratcher. That one misses low for ball 1. Rose, who is one of the 2 Wildcat hits so far in the game, with a double off the wall in right center. Only extra base hit. Both sides have just combined for 3 hits so far. Lawrence County with 2 of them. Here's a 1-0 from Bratcher. This is high for ball 2. It's a testament to how good the pitching has been between Bratcher and Kidd. Bratcher threw 4 innings, 2 hits, no runs, a pair of walks, 4 strikeouts right now at 56 pitches. Pitch 57 in there for strike 1. Here's a 2-1 in there for strike 2. Bratcher evens up the count. 2-2. 6, 7, 8 with Rose, Schultz, and Kidd. All of them hit the ball hard, but Rose was the only one to reach base in their last at-bats. That next pitch misses low as the count goes full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Long look here from Bratcher. Here's a full count offering. Rose, ground ball here to short. Backhanded. The throw over to first is going to get away against the Wildcat bullpen. So the first error of the game for Tullahoma puts a runner on first. Nobody out here on the top of the 5th.
Now batting number
Wildcats
22,
now have gotten
Cole
a
Schultz.
runner on base in 4 of the 5 innings so far. Brings up Cole Schultz, hit a hard hit ball to the center fielder in his last at bat, facing Bratcher here for the second time. Tootin in center misjudged it originally, but did enough to get back in time to make the catch. Rose on first. Schultz at the plate, nobody out. Top of the 5th, no score. Pickoff attempt. Good pickoff attempt, but just not in time. Bratcher has a really good move there on the mound. First pitch here to Schultz. Ground ball, tap back to Bratcher, throws over to second in time to throw over to first. That is also in time, and that will be a double play. 1-6-3 double play, 2 gone here in the top of the 5th inning. Brings up Truett Kidd, the opposing pitcher. The ball to the warning track and left in his last at bat.
Truett Kidd.
Just when you think the Wildcats are going to get something going here, a tapper back to the pitcher almost ends a threat. Kidd can keep the inning alive for himself here. First pitch, swung on a miss for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. This is away. 1-1 the count now to Kidd. Comes a 1-1. Kidd, hard hit ball to short. Fielded, throws over to first. In time, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Wildcats on the top of the 5th. No score as we will go to the bottom half of the inning. That's coming up next on the X Sports Network.
Here at Heritage Automotive, experience the difference. With our great sales department, service department, and parts department. Now offering up to $10,000 off on all Chevy and GMC Model 1500s.
And we have over 30 lenders with some of the best rates in the market.
Hi, it's Tag with Heritage Automotive. We want you to know when it comes to your vehicle, you deserve help, not hassle. With our 30-plus years of experience of being your local dealership, we're here to serve you. So whether it's routine maintenance, mechanical repairs, collision repairs, we're here to help. So give us a call today to schedule your service.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
This is the X Sports Network.
No scores. We go the bottom of the fifth of this big district matchup here between Lawrence County and Tullahoma. 5-6-7 due up for the other Wildcats with Lemon, Zibick, and Campbell. Truett Kids so far through 4 innings. 1 hit, no runs, walk, trio strikeouts through just 42 pitches. First one here to Lemon, misses away for ball 1. Lemon, who struck out in his last at bat. Part of that runner on third, nobody out situation in the second. That kid got out of that jam with a pair of strikeouts and a ground out. Hard hit ball here to Schultz at third, makes a play, throws over to first. And a good job by Durham to step on first, and that will be the first out in the inning. Excellent job by the sophomore in Durham over at first. 1 gone here in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting number 30.
Brings up Andrew Zibick.
Zibick.
Who grounded back to Kidd with the runner on third and 1 out in the previous at bat. First pitch here from Kidd. Misses high for ball 1. So 1-0, misses away for ball 2. Two and 0 the count here to Zebick, first baseman for Tullahoma. Two-0. Misses in for ball 3. 3-0. And misses for ball 4. 4-pitch walk. Second walk issued by Kidd. 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Brings up Bryson Campbell. Struck out swinging to end the second in his last at bat. So after back-to-back,
now batting number 27, Bryson
3 up, 3
Campbell.
down innings for Tullahoma. They get their first base runner since the second inning. Lawrence County has almost been in a similar way. First pitch here from Kidd. Misses him for ball 1. Corner infield playing in. Middle infield double play depth. Outfield shaded to the left slightly. Towards left field, I should say, slightly. The 1-0 off the end of the bat. Foul for strike 1. All the way out to the parking lot. And hopefully nowhere near my car. Here's a 1-1. Hits the outside corner for strike 2. 1-2 the count. Not a big lead over at first by Zebick. 1-2. in the dirt. A good block by Maddox. 2-2 now the count. Two. Ground ball sent up the middle. Emerson Fields bobbles it, makes the play at second, and that will be the second out of the inning. Good job with Emerson to stay with it, at least give him one. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Brings up Park Folks, the designated hitter. Grounded out too short in his last at bat.
Folks.
Now the field umpire, this is the 3rd or 4th conversation he has had with head coach Clint Wright from Lawrence County. My guess is Wright's maybe trying to see if maybe the Zibik interfered with Emerson's chance to throw the ball to first. That would be my guess. Yep, and we're going to never know. Worth trying. Anyways, brings up Park Folks, grounded out to short in his last at bat, the lead off the 3rd. Runner on first, 2 gone here in the bottom of the 5th. Pick-off attempt, throw not in time. First pitch, and that misses in for ball 1. Want to know the count here to Folks. One up. Ripped in the left field, and will get down for a base hit. 2-1. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Just the second hit of the game for Tullahoma. Brings up the bottom of the order in Trevor Cole. Cole, who flew out to shallow center in his last at bat, facing Kidd here for the second time. First pitch here from Kidd. Misses for ball 1. One out. Swung on a miss for strike 1. A good pitch there from Kidd. Here's a 1-1. Misses away for ball 2. Misses in for ball 3. Hitters count here for the 9-hole hitter for Tullahoma. Top of the order due up after this if Cole finds a way on. Meeting between Maddox and Kidd is over. 3-1 the count here to Cole. Pitch from Kidd. Hit in the air in the center. Bedford calling everyone off. Makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. Tullahoma strands 2 on the bottom of the 5th. Still no score as we head to the top of the 6th next on the X Sports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down, or their 24/7 availability. You can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098. Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Jake Moore to lead things off here for the Wildcats in the top of the 6th inning. No score here in this big district matchup between Tullahoma and Lawrence County. First pitch from Bratcher misses high and in for ball 1. Bratcher threw 5 innings, 2 hits, no runs, a pair of walks, 4 strikeouts, right now 65 pitches. Moore, who hit a tapper back to Bratcher in his first at bat, now swings and misses for strike 1. 1-1 the count. Each side with just 2 hits so far through 5 innings. Here's a 1-1. In there for strike 2. 1-2 the count here to Moore. Next pitch. That's a slider. Good block behind the plate by Lemon. Did an excellent job last night as well. 2-2 the count. Pitch here from Bratcher. Fouled away. And, heard something. Heard something there in the parking lot. 2-2, still the count here to Moore. Next pitch here from Bratcher. Ground ball. Down, that's going to hit the third base. Off the third baseman in the left field. So Moore going to reach base here. Off the error, second error of the game by Tullahoma.
Now batting number 1.
Just a bad break there
Emerson.
for Evans over at third as the ball hit third base. You can certainly make the argument that he probably should have attacked it. Brings us to the top of the order here with Jack Emerson. Emerson 0 for 2 with the fly out and the strikeout. Third at bat here against Bratcher. First pitch, it's bunted up in the air and just out of the reach of Evans and Lemon. Falls down for strike 1. Big situation. Lawrence County's gotten a runner on in 5 of the 6 innings so far. Third baseman playing about 2 to 3 steps in on the grass. Middle infield double play depth. Outfield straight away at all 3 positions. Pick off attempt. Very close. Bratcher has got one heck of a move on the mound. It's the 0-1. Bunt attempt and does get it down that time. Bratcher will throw to second. That is in time. And Emerson safe at first. So good job by Bratcher to get the lead
number
run.
18, Hud Maddox.
Brings up Hud Maddox, who's 1 for 2 in the game with a single in his first at bat in the first inning. This Tullahoma team is so good defensively. Maddox had a tapper to the pitcher in his last at bat. 1 for 2, one of the 2 hits the Wildcats have. Pickoff attempt. Emerson with a ton of speed, team leader in stolen bases there at first. Another pickoff attempt, not in time. Wildcat bullpen put a bunch of rocks and bottles and making some noise down the first base line. First pitch misses low and away for ball 1. Ground ball sent over to second. Slow roller. They're not going to get Emerson. We'll throw Maddox out at first, and that will be the second out of the inning. But puts a runner in scoring position for the first time since the second
Alex
inning.
Bedford.
Brings up Alex Bedford, team leader in home runs, RBIs, and also hitting just under 600 with runners in scoring position. So they're going to intentionally walk Alex here in this situation.
Now batting number 12, Logan Clayton.
So that brings up Logan Clayton now, who is 0 for 1, walking a strikeout. 2-1, 2 gone here in the top of the 6th inning. First pitch from Bratcher. That's in the dirt, and the runners are going to take off, and everyone's going to be safe. So heads up base running by Emerson and Bedford now puts a pair of runners in scoring position. This pitch from Bratcher. That is in there for strike 1. 1-1 the count here to Clayton. Infield playing back. Outfield hasn't shifted much at all in this game. 1-1. Slider misses in for ball 2. Good pitch. Just missed. Two one. Fouled away for strike 2. So Deuce on the board, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Runners on second and third here for Lawrence County. Playing umpire getting some new baseballs here. Comes the 2-2. Misses low for ball 3. Full count here to Clayton. Bratcher now, that was pitch number 80 for Bratcher. Full count. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. Wildcats strand 2 here in the top of the 6th inning. No score as we head to the bottom half. That's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app. Available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Hunter Hogan to lead things off for Tullahoma here in the bottom of the 6th inning. No score here between the other Wildcats and Lawrence County. First pitch here from Kidd. That one is fouled away for strike one. Hogan 0 for 1, walked in the first and then grounded out the third in the third. Drew a Kidd here through 5 innings, 2 hits, no runs, pair of walks, 3 strikeouts. Right now it's 61 pitches. 0-1. Hit high in the air in the left. Emerson going to call everyone off, and shallow left makes the catch, and that would be the first out of the inning. One
Now
gone.
batting number 19.
Here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Brings up Balin Tootin. 0 for 2, struck out looking in the first and flew out the left in the fourth. First pitch here from Kidd. Lays down a bunt. Fielded by Kidd. Throw over to first. And they call him safe. So an infield single here by Tootin. 1 on, 1 gone here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Very close play there, but they do call him safe.
Number 10, Mason Bratcher.
Brings up Mason Bratcher 0 for 2 with a pair of flyouts, 1 in the outfield, 1 on the infield. 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Now Clint Wright on his way, make his way out to the mound to talk with his senior pitcher and Kidd. That's the infield coming in as well. Big spot here with Bratcher up and Fulmer on deck. Fulmer has one of the team's 3 hits so far. A hard hit ball in the left in the 2nd inning. That will end the meeting, and we will go back to action here. Runner on first. The 3rd hit of the game by Tullahoma. 1 gone. First pitch. Ground ball foul down the left field line. 1-1 the count here to Bratcher. Opposing pitcher trying to help his own cause here in the bottom of the 6th. One runner takes off. Throw here from Kidd. It's a pitch out, but it won't be in time. 1-1, and now runner in scoring position here for the other Wildcats. 1-1. Sent back foul for strike 2. Long look here by Kidd. Here's a 1-2. Sent back foul off of the facade. Still 1-2 here to Bratcher. Kidd now at 67 pitches through 5 1/3. Pickoff attempt and gets away from Emerson. One, two, runner taken off. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's going to get away from Maddox. Maddox will throw over to first. Will be in time. Runner coming home, and that's going to get away, and he's going to score. And Tullahoma takes a 1-0 lead. So 2 gone, and on a wild play that turns into the first run for the other Wildcats.
Now batting number 11, Andrew Fulmer.
Brings up Fulmer. 1 for 2 in the game. Pair of hard hit balls. First pitch. This is low for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Ground ball. Sent over to Moore at second. Makes a play, and that's going to get thrown away. Fulmer on his way to second. And another error by the Wildcats puts another runner in scoring position. Runner on second. 2 gone still here in the bottom of the 6th to bring up Phillip Lemon. 0 for 2.
Phillip Lemon.
Strike out in the 2nd and ground out in the 5th. Now Clint Bright making his way out to the mound again. See if we get a pitching change here as we got someone warming up in the Wildcat bullpen. Right, certainly talking more to his infield than Kidd here as the meeting is adjourned. Big spot here again. Runner on second, 2 gone. Well, pick off. Well, no one in place there for Kidd to throw to. First pitch here from Kidd. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Says high. 1-1 the count now. Now Kibb will step off the bag here. Short meeting between Kidd and Maddox. 1-1 the count here to Lemon. Fulmer at second off an error. Wildcats with 3 errors in the game. Here's a 1-1. Skied high in the air, and that will get out of play for strike 2. One and two the count here to Lemon. The 1-2. Misses away. 2-2 the count now. Deuces on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Two. In the right center. And Kilburn there to make the, Kimball there to make the catch, and that one will end the inning. It's a 1-0 Tullahoma lead as we go to the top of the 7th. Final chance here for the Wildcats is coming up next here for the X Sports Network.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Grider Stadium as we go to the top of the 7th. Final chance here for Lawrence County as they trail Tullahoma 1-0. Do it for the Wildcats here on the top of the 7th. 5-6-7 with Durham, Rose, and Schultz. Durham 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out in the 2nd and 4th inning. Mason Bratcher trying to close things out through 6 innings, 2 hits, no runs. Trio of walks, 5 strikeouts right now at 81 pitches. First pitch here to Durham. Slider misses low for ball 1. There's a 1-0. On the inside corner at the fastball. 1-1 the count now to Durham. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball. Bratcher fields cleanly, throws over to first in time, and that's a first out of the inning. One gone here in the top of the 7th. There's a Brayson Rose. He's reached base twice so far here in the game. Double off the wall in right center in the 2nd, reach via an air in the 5th. One of the 2 Wildcat hits in the game. First pitch here from Bratcher. Slider misses away for ball 1. One up. Tapper over the head of Bratcher. Cole coming in at second, throws over to first. That is in time for the second out of the inning. 2 gone as the Wildcats are down to their final out here on the top of the 7th. Brings up Cole Schultz. Schultz 0 for 2. Hard hit ball in the center in the 2nd, and then grounded into a 1-6-3 double play in the 5th. Third at bat here against Bratcher. Trying to keep the Wildcat hopes alive. First pitch. Tip back foul for strike 1. On the count here to the senior from Lawrence County. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air in the center. Tootin calls everyone off, makes the catch, and that one will end the game. Tullahoma will pick up the district sweep of Lawrence County as they win this one 1-0. Good pitcher's duel, and it's the other Wildcats coming out on top of it here tonight. Next game for Lawrence County will be on Thursday at Tom Cruise Field as Lincoln County will come to town. First pitch slated for 6 o'clock, and we'll have coverage of that here on the Exports Network as well. But for now, this is AJ Good. Great evening. We will see you guys on Thursday.
This